Cleveland Clinic, Florida provides individualized treatment plans for excellent outcomes of health problems ranging from the most common to the most complex, even in cases considered untreatable by others. Cleveland Clinic, Florida. Every life deserves world-class care.
I'm appalled at what you said on that pod thing. It's disgusting.
This is the After the Show podcast. It's where we get honest and real with yo ass. So sit back, relax, have a blast, because it's time for the After the Show podcast.
Yeah, hello and welcome to your Tuesday KVJ After the Show podcast. Back here live. We took the 3-day weekend. I know a lot of people had that off. I think schools were off for the most part. Businesses, whatnot. So it's a 4-day work week for most of us, which is kind of awesome. Which I think I like even more than the 3-day weekend. Just to be like, oh, you just gotta suck it up for 4 days. Then you're all good.
Oh, it will be Friday before you know it, old friends.
Let's hope so, my friend. Let's hope so.
I'll tell you what, it'll be fucking Christmas before you know. I probably shouldn't say the F word and Christmas together. But,
yeah, it felt weird now.
Yeah, baby Jesus just cried a single tear.
I apologize to anyone who's offended. What the fuck? As you were, Kevin.
Okay,
I
great.
apologize. Then I drop another F-bomb real quick.
Yeah, I got some emails from over the weekend. Virginia with the Taste a Little Italy. Kim said, my boyfriend and I saw your cooking demo, and we loved her potatoes and decided that we had to try to make them ourselves.
Oh, good.
Yeah, so they made your potato dish. There's a photo of theirs on KVJ TV.
Ooh, theirs looks wonderful.
Yeah, they were amazing. Thanks for the demo and recipe idea. We're excited to try out different cheese and spice combinations in the future.
I love it.
I'm feeling real culinary-like today after our taco talk. I think I'll make some fucking tacos today.
It's Tuesday.
Yeah.
Be a good day to do it.
I'm gonna use my big old pan I just got. I got a big pan.
Get it.
National Margarita Day.
I wish I would have known you wanted. I have a bunch of tortillas. I went to Restaurant Depot and I bought a big ass thing of tortillas.
Ooh, I could have used them.
You get corn or flour, Virginia?
I decided to make them taste good, so I got flour.
I don't like the corn. I know it's
Because
not
the
as...
corn is bullshit.
We've talked about it before. I think people even said they're not as authentic. I don't know.
They are more authentic.
No, I'm saying the flour ones are not as authentic.
Right, that's true.
I do love the flour ones. I just like the way they taste better.
Me too. Oh, I made these little pinwheels with them last night with some ham and cheese and spices and raw onions. Oh, you would have loved it, Jay Bird.
Okay.
Onions?
I'm just messing. Yeah. I know you don't love raw onions, but I do.
Katya said, I met Virginia for the first time after listening to the show for a year. Now, after I moved back to Florida after my divorce, I was not disappointed. She is who she says she is. Girl, I left your Kahlua bottle at home. I'm so sorry. I owe you. Either way, can't wait to hang out. So she brought some out there.
I love it. Mm-hmm. Don't worry, girl. I always got a bottle in the car.
Yeah.
Mama ain't dry.
Also, a lot of people sent in some suggestions. Friday was National Drink Wine Day. Thank you for all the recommendations. I always like trying to find a new, good red wine.
You get into any vino this weekend?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I had wine pretty much every day.
Look at you.
And, yesterday, I went to that Craft Beer Depot. It was up in your neck of the woods, Virginia. We were up there. I had to run an errand. And
on Center Street?
I believe so, yeah. It's up there by the
one of the
alehouse,
drive-through?
Yeah.
Oh, I love Craft Beer City.
Yeah, Craft Beer City, yeah.
I love those guys. They have so many good beers.
They do.
They have stuff on tap in there, too.
Okay, yeah.
You can get a beer, walk around, and shop for more beer.
It was great, yeah.
Did you catch a little wine buzz?
A little bit just calming. Enjoy the calming effects of some nice vino.
Did it make you horny?
That street, you could do a lot of damage on that little street right there because they've got Nina's Fresh Bakery, Jupiter Donuts, Miller's Ale House, Craft Beer City. There's also a little breakfast nook place right next to Craft Beer City.
Okay.
They always have a line. Everybody tells me how good they are. I need to go in there.
It's a quaint little area.
And there's a new little coffee shop there too that I want to hit up. That is supposed to be amazing.
Yeah, it's a cool little neck of South Florida.
Totally. And Dune Dogs right there too.
Yeah,
so much fun.
You should run for the Chamber of Commerce, Virginia.
Yeah, no
you got
shit.
it all down.
It's like, how fucking long are you gonna go at, man?
And
by
then-
the way, Kevin, Ale House is on
And then
the
there's
fourth.
water, and there's a lighthouse, and then on that street,
There's a really
then-
great little nursery.
And then make it right on the quest.
Yeah, and then there's a gas station here, and then you got.
Fuck. You can't turn our microphone off.
What happened to my tacos, you dick?
I'm working on it. If you
You don't
really-
get me tacos and then you tell Kevin to turn off my mic?
Well, if you eat tacos, does that mean you'll shut the fuck up?
While I'm chewing, yes.
Yeah, she'll still be talking. Oh, crap.
I'll be talking and pieces of taco will be flying.
I'm so hungry, I'll eat those pieces of taco.
One of the wine suggestions was this Italian wine. It's free from tannins. Usually those are the ones that give you the headache and the wine hangover. It gets better, though. It's sold at Total Wine, $12.99. Sometimes goes on sale and can be coupon for $10.99. It's a pretty crazy name here. Marchesi di Borgosole Salise Salentino Riserva. So if you can remember that.
You can't say that after a couple glasses.
Good heavens. Yeah, that's take that with me. I'm not going to remember that.
I was drinking that Voga wine all weekend because they are one of the big sponsors of the Taste of Little Italy. And they've got everything. I was in the prosecco, I was in the Pinot Grigio, then I was in the Pinot Noir. Then I was.
You got in it, huh?
Oh, then I had some rice wine from the Japanese place.
Is it one of those things? I'm not a wine person like you guys are. Are you able to mix your wines? I know you said they can't do hard liquor and beer. Can you mix a red and a white?
I think so. Yeah.
It doesn't fuck your stomach up?
Yeah.
It's the blend.
Yeah, you can do that.
I wasn't sure if the blend, if there was a process of some bullshit. Oh, I gotta purify the
throw a couple
blend.
wines together.
Again, I don't know.
People sometimes will start with a white, and then if they get like a steak for a meal, they'll eat it with the red.
Okay.
Like if you start with seafood, they sometimes say, you know,
a white
is pairing with seafood.
And then if you get like a lamb chop, you get a red vino.
Yeah, and then you can finish off with a port wine, which is like a dessert sweet wine.
Yeah, wine people are so fucking annoying.
I don't think you hate wine people. You just hate it when I drone on. It's me. It's not
No, believe me, I have met some wine dicks.
Lena wanted to let us know about wine from Chile. And yeah, I think they have some of the best wines on the planet. They have perfect climate for growing the right grapes. And she said, my husband is from there. Yeah. They're known for their wines, too. You can get this one at Publix for $8 a bottle. In fact, I listened to a podcast. One of my Duolingo podcasts is about Chilean wines.
Wow.
And that was one of their issues was they were making them so affordable. But people are like, going, this can't be a good wine. It's only $8 a bottle. But it was great wine. And that's the thing where for a while people have had that hang up about wines. The more you pay, the better it's got to be. But you know, somebody really knows about wine can say, no, that's not true. And it's just you got to know what you're talking about.
Okay, I'm going to the Ralstons for the biggest party in town for the night, and I'm running late. Shit, I can only stop at Publix. I got to bring a wine to the Ralstons. What's something in Publix I could grab that you would like?
Bottle of Josh. It's called Josh. It's
Josh.
easy to remember. Yeah, Josh.
Okay.
Yeah, we drink that thing. You get it at Racetrack.
Really?
Yeah, we get our wine at Racetrack. Yeah.
And how that's what, 20 a bottle?
No, it's like $9.
Okay, so Yellowtail can't be that fucking bad. You're always giving me shit about Yellowtail. Yellowtail's in that same.
I don't know. I think Josh tastes better than Yellowtail.
Yellowtail's Basak.
Yeah.
I've only had the Yellowtail white, and I don't know.
You haven't tried YTW yet?
Whitetail? I don't think so, no. Because
Okay.
I think it's white wine, so we do the red.
I think there's. All right.
Is there a red
I'll
whitetail?
look into it. I'll look into it.
I
There
don't
might
know.
be a red Yellowtail.
I've never seen it, so I don't know. It's just
Okay, Josh.
yeah, that's
easy.
one. Yeah, that's one that is good. We got one the other day that I've seen around called 19 Crimes that is pretty good.
That's that Snoop Dogg one. That one's good.
Is that his 19 Crimes?
19 Crimes has a few of them, but the Snoop Dogg wine is a 19 Crimes wine.
It is, okay.
Not all 19 Crimes is Snoop.
Okay.
But Snoop's is a 19 Crimes.
Yeah, because they didn't have any kind of association with Snoop on the label.
Right. They have other like bandits.
Okay.
If you look and you read, it's a bandit. It's a
Yeah,
story
right.
about somebody who was like a gunslinger.
Like a gangster. Looked
yes.
like one of them old 1920s kind of bank robber gangsters on the bottle I got.
There is a yellowtail Cabernet. And
Okay.
There's some Yellowtail fans out there. They're coming out.
$4.99 at Walgreens.
Yeah, it's cheap.
Nice. Okay.
That is cheap, y'all.
That doesn't feel right. That doesn't feel good.
But if you're on a budget, I wouldn't have anything bad to say about it. If you're on a budget, get what you can get.
If Ralston drank a whole bottle of Yellowtail, he'd be fucked up, right? Would he be fucked up or buzzed?
You'd be fucked up.
That'd be fun.
Yeah, I figured.
Yeah, I can do a half bottle is about all I'll do, and that's. Yeah,
And you're in the bag after
Well,
that.
I'm not in the bag, but I'm not. I'm where I need to be. I don't need to be any further.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Yeah, Elena said the Chilean wine, the Casillero del Diablo Cabernet, is the one that you can check out there.
How much of a wine did it take for you to go, oh shit, mama's feeling this? One glass, do you feel it?
If I was smart over the weekend because I mixed in prosecco. Like when I would have some wine, I would also have a prosecco. I do better with bubbles. When I just drink straight wine, I do get a tendency to get a little chitay quicker.
I'm just trying to figure out when Virginia's drinking something because we got some events coming up, and I like to if I see her drinking beer, I feel like she's pretty good.
That's true.
Yeah.
If she's drinking liquor, everyone around her is fucked. You're fucked. Panda's going to be on a bicycle the next day. It's the wine. I'm wondering if she's drinking wine, how fucked are we?
If I'm drinking a lot of wine, you're fucked. But if I'm drinking a lot of prosecco, we can still hold this thing together.
Okay.
The wheels are not necessarily going to come off the bus completely.
Because I remember I was dating this girl back in college. I never drank wine. She was big into wine, and we drank I think 2 bottles of wine together. And I remember being so fucking drunk, so hammered. That sounds about right.
Totally.
Right? Okay.
Yeah, and all wines are not created equal. Yeah, look at the alcohol. There's stronger ones, and there's ones that are less strong, and it's just something about the bubbles in prosecco make it less offensive.
The Queen's on this wine ride with you too.
Yeah, that's pretty much what we do. She kind of got me on it, so she was drinking the red, and I'm like, okay, what the heck. So
the term jug of wine just sounds so inviting.
You love jugs.
Jug of wine.
Yeah.
Oh, I got a jug of or a belly full of wine. It's I love it.
And Jamie from Okeechobee said, yeah, I love the Josh Cab, but I've come across another one recently. It's called Bontera. It's a cab, and it's certified organic, about $14. You can find it at Publix or Total Wine. Okay.
They have those low sugar ones. They have low sulfite. I mean, you can really zone in on doing this wine thing the healthiest possible.
You don't drink the wine for the taste, though, do you?
Yeah, I don't mind it. Yeah, I do enjoy it. It's a nice beverage to have.
Yeah, I like the taste.
I don't hate it. Yeah, I'm okay. I mean, it takes a little while. I've gone down these little offshoots, whether it be tequila or things like that, and tried it a little bit and tried to learn to appreciate it and understand why people like it.
I got to bring that Claz Azul in for you.
Yeah, I want to try that.
Lynn from KVJ Nation brought it to my Super Bowl party, and there's still plenty in there. Mm-hmm. I think.
When's the last time you had a craft beer?
Oh, I don't know. Probably in the last couple of weeks. I'll have. It depends upon the month, but I'll have a couple. Probably not more than 4 in a month. That would be high for me.
Remember Craft Beer Kev?
Oh, Craft Beer Kev would put down a 6-pack in an hour.
Craft Beer Kev was He was running wild around these parts for a long time.
Yeah, I loved it. I realized I get a little bit chubby.
Well,
my diet wasn't bad. I was just drinking craft beer.
Somebody got to Craft Beer Kev and told him that every beer is like a slice of cake.
Yeah.
And
That
that
was my trainer,
stuck in his fucking head. So thanks, trainer. You ruined Craft Beer Kev for all of us.
I'm kind of glad he did, because when you brought that up too, I was looking at the beer I was drinking.
Yeah.
And it was great. It was like an 8.9. 3 of them did me. It was just like right where I needed to be.
Right.
But every fucking beer was over 400 calories.
Yeah, right.
Then you wonder why you wake up fucking rolling out of bed.
Yeah. And it catches up with you slowly.
Yes.
Yeah, because I was on that kick for a couple years, and I realized, I'm like, man, I'm getting a little bit fluffy.
Yes, I know.
Yeah.
My titties were getting all puffy.
Yeah.
Quit your bitching.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah. So I still have one, but I typically only go with the ones that I really like. If I'm just kind of lukewarm on a craft beer, if it's not that great, I'm not going to, drink 12 ounces of it.
Right. You want it to taste really good and be a fun ride and be worth the calories.
If you're watching your calories and all of a sudden, okay, I'll have 4 beers here. I won't eat today. That's real healthy.
Yeah.
It's a juice cleanse. Shut the fuck up.
It's a beer cleanse.
You can do a beer cleanse. I'm going to do it all during Mardi Gras.
Oh, you'll come back looking fucking skinny mini.
And the other problem with the craft beer, too, is I was used to drinking the light beers. You can knock Coronas down all day long and be fine. And craft beers, you're like going, I drink beer all day long and be fine. You can't do that with craft beer because you will not be fine. You'll be a freaking mess.
Well, then it kind of builds this false confidence up with the shit that's not that strong. We did an event where there was no craft beers allowed. We had to drink the whatever they had.
Yeah.
So I was all arrogant. This was like water. 2 hours later, okay, let's carry them in. It snuck up on me, believe it or not.
Well, and then maybe you'll say, I'm not doing the heavy stuff, heavy beers, so I can have a couple shots here and there. And then, next thing you know,
then you're a crazy horse. Or
You'd think we'd have this drinking thing down.
did we have beer at the or did we just straight up do shots at Crazy Horse?
I had beer at the Crazy Horse. That's what we started with. And then as soon as my whistle got a little wet, I was like, yeah, give me a shot of Jameson. If you ever see me with a shot of Jameson again in my hand, you better knock it out.
You know what happened? She got that beer buzz.
Yep.
Then she had a zinger that hit.
And we hadn't been out in a while.
4 people in the crowd laughed at her zinger. She's like, fuck yeah, all right, Mama's feeling it. Give me some shots. And then it was over.
Yeah.
I know.
Remember, there were so many Fireball shots on the table and the peanut butter whiskey.
We have an event coming up. We got to keep it together.
I agree.
Mm-hmm. St. Patty's Day, look out.
Let's stick to beer.
Mm-hmm.
Stick to beer. Stop. Who are you selling that bag of lies to? Are you telling yourself that?
Yes.
She'll have done a shot. I'm calling it right now. Within 10 minutes of being at the event.
Damn. Confidence is low.
And I have absolutely overshot. I should give it 5 minutes to make it somewhat challenging.
I might have that shot at your house.
You are.
Before, when we're pre-gaming.
Here, there's no fucking way. We don't do shots during the pregame.
We should walk there. That'd be fun.
Until we start walking. And then go, why the fuck do we not Uber?
Yeah. Why are we walking?
Don't do it me and Dave. It's deceivingly far.
Yeah, it doesn't feel far, but then it would, walking would be a bad idea.
That is such a first shot idea. Let's fucking walk there. Yeah, let's do it.
No.
Bad idea.
Because the Uber ride would be $4.
Yeah, just let's
So what are we
Uber.
doing?
No, we're Ubering.
Mm-hmm. Let me see some other emails we got here. This looks fancy. This is what happens when you've got a $217 million LA home. You got your own candy room. Gary says, that's Jaybird's dream. America's most expensive mansion has a candy room.
$215 million home?
Yeah,
I mean, they have to have somebody staff that thing, right? For the upkeep?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you would. I mean, if you have a house like that, you'll have a whole staff that they just take care of everything.
You have a staff that works your staff.
What a good idea, though. A candy store in your house?
Yeah, and then it's just always replenished. You don't have to think about it. When you empty it, you have
They fill it like it's a vending machine.
I was kind of thinking about that closet by my kitchen.
The pantry?
Yeah, but it's actually it's big. I'm taking it. It's not going to be a pantry. I was thinking about putting a vending machine in there. It would fit and making that all just snack heaven. What do you think?
If you're worried about your titties getting big, I don't know.
I know. Fuck. I'm up, I'm down. Titties big, titties sort of small. They're never small. My titties are always big.
Just got big titties.
Even when I lose weight, I'm in like fake good shape. They're always big.
Tig bitties.
I do. I got them.
You got tickle bitties. Yeah.
I've had a big old titty on my left side since I was 12.
Okay.
Which is really not fair.
Not.
Why would God give you one big titty and one little titty?
Doctor said, "Oh, it's just puberty. You'll grow out of it." Bitch, no, I won't.
Maybe you're not through puberty yet.
Maybe not.
A couple more emails here. Nikki sent this in. She said, why are these idiots on I-75 on a Sunday? I think it looks like they're around Griffin Road going out there. It's, again, more of the ATVs and dirt bikes that's out there. Yeah, I mean, it's not just the Wheels Up, Guns Down MLK weekend. They'll be out there in groups other times. And yeah, I mean, I think now, unfortunately, just, like a lot of people, you're not legally supposed to have those things on the road. And just, there's just been so many stories out about it now. I think people see them and they immediately tense up. And it was a tough weekend for ATV riding again. There's a shooting in Cooper City on South Flamingo Road on Sunday afternoon. So,
oh, no.
Yeah, you saw this on a Sunday. So I don't know if that was the same guys, and it's right around that area. So there was, I don't know if it was this crew or another crew, but yeah, shots were fired from a car, but the motive is not yet known. So one man's dead, another man hospitalized from it.
There was a shooting yesterday by the Taco Bell on 45th Street, and I was going to go to that. I decided not to go for whatever reason, because I've been craving tacos. You talk about tacos today, they're on the brain, clearly. But yeah, there was a shooting there.
Yeah.
And it was right near the time I was going to go there, and I decided not to go.
Dang.
Yeah.
Angels watching over you.
It's Angel Day.
That's when you hear about the shooting at Taco Bell, that's when you're like, yeah, I should get Uber Eats.
Yeah, you're right.
Chances of you being shot in your living room are much less.
I was going to do Uber Eats the other day, and I was going to get 2 pizzas. It was just 2 pizzas. So 2 pizzas generally, 2 larges, what should that cost you?
I mean, it depends if it's a gourmet pie or a straight up.
Just a straight up. That should typically on the average cost you no more. $15,
$18 a pie.
Okay. After everything was said and done with Uber Eats, it was going to be almost $80.
What?
That's crazy.
I know.
Yeah.
They can shove it right up their bunghole.
Yeah. That's crazy.
That is ridiculous. $80 for 2 pizzas.
It was like $73.
73. We round that up to 80.
That's what I am.
That is ridiculous. How many fees are they tacking on?
After tip, and then their special delivery. Oh, I decided not to do it.
It would be cheaper to order an Uber and go pick it up yourself.
Right.
And get your ass in the Uber and still pay that guy, and it would be way cheaper.
I have slowed down my Uber Eats a great ton. Just because it's
so expensive.
Yeah.
They've priced themselves into the stratosphere with all of the delivery fee, service fee, extra fee. When you look at it, you're like, that is $25 in fees.
And just the way the economy is right now, and everything is getting to be more. You look at the gas prices that have gone up 90 cents year to year. In fact, I got an email from Yesenia, and she said this was in Orlando last weekend, and that was $5.95 for regular.
Wow, $5.95 a gallon.
Premium almost $6 a gallon.
Whew. That is a whack.
So you start talking about people paying that at the pump, and then you gotta look at delivery costs. It's taking your pizza order at around $80, and people would be like, "Yeah, sorry."
Then you just go, okay. So you spend all this time, you order everything, you're about to hit send. You're like, $73? Ah, fuck it. I'll just make a Stouffer's.
Yeah, right.
I'll just eat one of them crispy, kind of freezer burnt, like French bread pizza.
I personally,
bullshit.
I know that there's some decent frozen pizzas out there. I still don't think they've cornered the market with something where you go, holy shit balls, this is amazing. I know there's some decent ones out there.
Sure.
But nothing to where you're like, fuck yeah.
Mm-hmm. An update on the Parada del Gordo that we got here. Fabian sent this in. So, yeah, I was listening to the ATS from Thursday. It mentioned La Parada del Gordo, and I just wanted to clarify a couple of things. First, in Spanish, we call hot dogs perros calientes, or just perros, which is the literal translation to parada, is basically a pack of dogs or a place with a bunch of dogs. Gordo means fat man, but in this context, it's more like Chubs as a nickname or term of endearment. So La Parada del Gordo, most accurate translation would be Gordo's hot dog place.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the hot dogs and burgers are really good for a Latin palate, but I got to warn you, they do add a pineapple sauce to them, similar to that of a sundae. So if you're not into the glorious sweetness of pineapples, ask them not to add it. The hot dogs burgers may also have crushed potato chips, boiled quail eggs, mayo chip, mystery white sauce, probably a garlic ranch of sorts, avocado, and I even had them with a finely chopped coleslaw on top at a different place.
Am I the only one that thinks pineapple sauce sounds amazing?
A hot dog? Okay.
On anything.
Okay.
Pizza?
Pineapple. I would dip pineapple sauce.
You do.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. We established I'm a shitty Italian.
All right.
I'll just own it. Own it and then enjoy my pineapple sauce.
I should have got you a T-shirt made this weekend. The airbrush guy.
Worst Italian ever.
I'm a shitty Italian.
He said, on a side note, Gordo was pretty fat when he first started with the restaurant, but rumor has it he lost a bunch of weight and is not fat anymore. People still call him Gordo. Bandeja paisa is one of the most popular dishes from Colombia. Consists of Colombian-style cargamento, cranberry beans, rice, pulverized beef. Beef that is ground after cooking. Fabian also sent this in to let you know. And the Colombian sauce is chicharrón, pork skin cut about 2 inches thick so it has a layer of meat and fried to a crisp. Fried sweet plantains and a fried egg. So that's one of my favorite dishes from Colombia.
Wow.
So there you go. Scratching that food itch.
They have pineapple sauce? Sorry, guys. I was reading the comments. And
Yeah, that's that dish that they were sending to us with the hot dogs and all that stuff in it.
They have it at Pollo Tropical that I didn't know. They had pineapple sauce there?
You could walk to Pollo Tropical from this radio station. I'm just saying.
They do have. Yeah. Are they still doing their sauce bar with COVID and all that? They had one of the best sauce bars ever, Pollo Tropical.
I never go in. I get the drive-through. I bet you can ask them to give you any kind of sauce in a little cup.
People getting me all kind of fucking horny, hungry.
She's hot for tacos, and now she's hot for pineapple sauce.
I am in heat for tacos. Yeah. I need it.
It's going to be a good day for Taco Tuesday.
Do they have tacos at Pollo Tropical?
They do not, no.
Ay.
I think I'm making my tacos today.
Are you?
I think I am. Maybe I'll do a little video no one will watch. I love it.
I've been looking to get 5 or 6 views.
It's perfect.
Leanna sent an email. She said, so I'm invested and must know, did we find out or get a follow-up on what happened to the woman who found out her husband was cheating on her with someone at Disney last weekend? Details what was the outcome. Yeah, she had gotten an alert from her Disney app, and it said she had some photos. She's like, wait a minute.
Photos?
Yeah, and her husband was on a business trip to Oklahoma, so he said when she opened the app and looked at the photos, she realized, nope, he's actually at Disney right now with another woman, and so she was figuring out what to do with it. I've sent her about 2 or 3 emails now, and she has not responded back. So we got the initial email, and I don't know what's up. I mean, maybe it got, messy and dirty, and she's like, I can't air this on radio.
Sometimes, too, what happens when you're in the heat of it
Yeah.
and you're all pissed off, you will reach out to the KVJ show. But then you will have a moment of clarity after you're not as pissed and you're trying to put your life together, and you'll realize, maybe I don't need this to be on the air.
One of the worst ever was I had Drunk Girl Trivia edited, ready to go. It took me forever to edit it, and it was supposed to go on the air, and I would say an hour before the segment aired, the girl texted me, can you please not air it? Please. She begged me not to do it. I didn't want to be a dick about it.
I've been like, new number, who dis?
I know. There's a part of you that does want to say that, but then you're the dick. Oh, but it's the
You've done all this work on editing.
Editing something that never, it's the worst. It brings out the worst in you. An hour before the segment, Virginia.
This was an interesting email from Doug, too. He said, I was listening to you guys talking about disposing of bodies on Friday, and Virginia was put off when you said that the aquifer system just pours the remains down the drain.
I don't want to know if that's how it's done. I just don't want to know.
Okay, then I won't continue.
I want to know.
It's body juice. It goes down every drain, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Damn you're drinking human water.
Yeah.
They didn't have to tell us. I mean, that's one of those things that I'd have been fine not knowing.
Yeah, he said, I have a funeral degree, and that is what happens to fluids from the body when it's embalmed. It's safe. Before water from the funeral home or any other place is used for drinking, it is treated by the city or county. As for dumping cremins after cremation, what is left is basically calcium, and that just mixes in the soil as it is a natural mineral in soil. Same for metal caskets dumped into the ocean. They disintegrate quickly because of the salt water and any organic material. The body is quickly absorbed into the ocean water.
Do you need any more ice with your skin flakes?
Can I have some ice in my body juice water?
Ugh.
It's just tough to think about, Kevin.
Yeah, I hear you.
Sometimes you should not. You're right. Ignorance is bliss. It's better.
So there you go.
Just know everything you're eating is fucked.
Yeah.
It is. There's a way to gross yourself out with everything you put in your body.
And if you're into this, he recommends checking out Ask the Mortician on YouTube. The host is a funeral director and a very good podcast with lots of information on death, funerals, and disposing of bodies.
You know who used to be a funeral director? Jerry Soma, our friend. He knows all about this.
Morticians ought to party.
Okay. They do, huh? Interesting.
I don't think I could do it. If you told me this was the only way I could make money and going forward, the only career choice I could make was to like embalm, and I don't know if I could do it.
You have too much of a jokester spirit. You'd be, oh, look at this, guys. Let's throw donuts on his dick. You'd be all kind of weird shit going on, playing puppet with the arms.
Everything gets stiff when you die, right?
I don't know. I've never
Rigor
died.
mortis.
Rigor mortis.
Yeah.
Does the dick get real stiff too?
You know, thank you for bringing that up. We are going to tackle dead boners on the Weird and Whatever this Wednesday.
Dead dick.
Dicks.
Dead dicks. Dead boners.
We're giving you a dead dickin'.
I'm going to look that up. I have no idea.
I mean, if everything else gets stiff, you would think that maybe the dick would too.
It probably doesn't give you a boner. It probably gives you a death stiffness to it. It's still flaccid, but it's got a stuck in time kind of feel to it. It's like, oh, look, he's got small dick stuck in time. Does that make sense?
No.
Kevin gets it. He has a dick. He understands.
Stuck in time, dick?
It's just you're
Stuck in time.
Because you're frozen. You're dead. It looks like your dick is flaccid and small.
Hey,
or
your dick
big,
looks like
whatever.
it's from the 20s. What?
You have ragtime dick. I don't
Hello, my baby. Hello, my dick.
know what to tell you. I've never died, so I can't really.
Yeah.
I think that is just, I could never do that as a job. I would be too freaked out.
Yeah.
I would take my work home with me. I would think about it.
Would that
I'd probably
creep you out?
dream about it.
Yeah.
If
I wouldn't wanna do
you'd
it.
be around dead bodies.
Yeah, I'm freaked out by him. I'm not a big fan of it.
Do you think if you had to be involved in that world, eventually you lose that fear because you're around it so much?
You just have to talk yourself out of it. So I'd have to get there and be like, this is something you got to do, man. You got to suck it up and just make it happen. And I assume after time it wouldn't be a big deal, but it's just something I'm not comfortable with now, and I don't see any need to get comfortable with it.
And I think dead bodies, they're creepier depending on what happened to the dead. If someone gets murdered, that's a creepy dead. You're horrified by that. If someone dies in their sleep and they're 90, you're sad that they passed away, but you're like, all right, that's just the way life
that's the way it goes, yeah.
Murder victim, that would be creepy.
Snuffed out before their time with a bullet to the back of the head in some kind of weird scenario where there was a crime.
That would be the ones that are a little. I think knife crimes are creepier even. But yeah, I hear what you're
More
saying.
gory.
More personal.
Knife sucks, but execution style, that's terrible.
I didn't say it was a Swiss picnic. I never said that.
This sounds like a field trip for your Weird and Whatever podcast. A little tiny town called Cassadaga. It is just, I think, a little bit north of Orlando.
We've talked about this before. I think you've brought it up before, too.
Probably have, yeah.
I would love to go.
Tom Petty's got a song called Cassadaga.
Does he?
Yeah, I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah, it's the largest spiritualist community in the southern United States. They've got a spiritualist camp there, and spiritualism is kind of like a religion. It's based on the belief that spirits can communicate with the living through mediums, and that there is a continuity to life wherein you don't die, but rather unique identity lives on eternally on the other side of life.
I want to go.
Yeah.
I bet people would go on that trip with us. If we invited that out to KVJ Nation, people would come out. That'd be fun.
It could be unique. Yeah, I mean, the town's only got like 55 homes. And in that small town, though, there's 37 mediums and 28 healers. It's pretty crazy. They say that basically everybody in the town, they make money off of doing readings. They say a lot of times they'll just be in their home. People drive from wherever to come to this town, Cassadaga, to get a spiritual reading. They say most cost about $70 for half an hour, and most mediums are cash only. And they say that, yeah, the whole town is set up for that, all the stores and everything. And they even have, apparently a haunted hotel that is right there.
Ooh.
Or they say visited, hotel.
This is just
your game.
Oh, yeah.
It's like, north of Vero.
Yeah, it's not that far. It's a perfect kind of road trip.
Yeah.
I'll get the gang together, and we'll get the details, and let's do this shit. I love it.
Cassadaga. Tom Petty's got a song about it. You love Tom Petty.
Well, it's cool because you can go up there in a day. You can do the whole thing, come back that night. Mm-hmm. Get it done.
Yeah, you'd be able to see all of it. And then they've also got Sea Green's Haunted History House and Museum. Ooh. It's a former post office from the 1900s that now is kind of a museum. There's a haunted doll collection, a haunted Ouija board collection, old town photos, and artifacts including George Colby's original seance table.
What a fun trip this would be.
Oh, you'd love this.
And then over at the graveyard, the local cemetery has a memorial sculpture known as the Devil's Chair. It looks like it was supposed to be a bench, but it's like a brick chair. They call it the Devil's Chair.
Oh, yeah.
And they say that an unopened can of beer left on the bench will be empty by morning time.
Yeah, because
people can't explain how.
Staff drinks it.
If I'm around.
That's their shtick. They have some fucko out there. All right, drink it. Leave it out there. Scare them.
No, they say unopened. So you leave a can of beer out there, you go out the next day, and the can's just empty, and it's not been opened.
Wow.
Huh. So I'm the dumb fuck. All right. Really?
That's what they say.
You're not a dumb fuck. You just don't listen.
What?
Yeah. There you go. Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. If you just leave it out, it's not that impressive.
You should get Bigfoot because he's like really good at camping and see if he wants to go up there and do a little camp.
I'm going camping in March. Me and Bigfoot now, we're making that our tradition yearly.
That's fun. Yeah. You
take it to Cassadaga.
But I want to do that for weird and whatever. I could do 2 camping trips.
All right.
Shit. Me and Virginia. Me and Jim, Bigfoot.
You all right?
Yeah. I'm not. You know what? Never mind. I'm having a brain malfunction over it. Kevin got me all excited. Talking tacos and fucking psychics.
And by the way, somebody said that La Bodega Taqueria, they've got a pineapple sauce. They just opened a location. They sent a photo from the Fort Lauderdale location, which is great. It's right across from the wharf.
Oh, the sauce they sent?
The sauce, yeah. The bodega just opened up on Friday in West Palm. It's right by the fountain.
They sent you a sauce picture?
They sent a picture of the tacos, and yeah, they say you can see the pineapple chunks on that one. So that's what bodega looks like. Yeah, they have a really good queso, too. Ooh. I remember somebody in our party when we went to the one in Fort Lauderdale. That's where they are there.
Yes.
That's the outdoor table.
Oh. Leave your hands where we can see them. Stop rubbing your nipples.
Oh, yeah.
Can you make that bigger?
Oh, yeah.
What are we talking about?
The sauce. I want to see. Oh, no.
Dead dong?
Yeah. He wants to see that 1920s D.
Give it to him, Kevin.
Yeah. So there you go. Taco Tuesday.
I am going to fuck up some shit.
I know you will.
2/22/22. I didn't hear about any 2-for-1 margarita because today's National Margarita Day. It's Taco Tuesday. It's Angel Day 2/22/22. Like, where's the 2 for margarita taco deals? Nobody has them, apparently.
You want to come over? Get that taco in you? Oh, that sounded. That sounded.
Lay down.
Oh my gosh. What did not mean to do?
Is this an invitation to sexual assault?
Show me your taco, I'll show you mine.
Oh my gosh. That sounded so perfect.
I'll be there at noon.
Uh-huh.
As I say, if you want, I'll get the ingredients and do that taco party today.
Okay, I like it.
You're not coming. No one's fucking coming.
Well, you know Kevin's not coming.
I don't even ask him.
Yeah.
I'm over here telling you I'm coming, but I'm probably not coming
I
either.
didn't even ask him.
Yeah. Hey,
Can we
nobody
do this
coming.
on the weekend? Oh, you know what we should do?
Okay, I'm here.
Pre-game, before we go to St. Patty's Day at the Crazy Horse, we have a little taco party at your house.
Before the event? No way.
Well, you got more to throw up.
A taco party? No, you do that after, Virginia.
We probably need a little food in our belly before we marathon drink.
No, loading up on tacos before a big drinking day is not what I would call a smart
Hey, look, here comes KB.
I know. With your farty ass, hell no. We can't do that to the listeners.
My farts don't bother me.
Get out of poor KVJ Nation. I just saved y'all.
They must be very popular. Nobody's going up to greet them.
God. By the way, that was the worst idea ever.
All right, I'm sorry. I was excited for a taco bar.
We could do a taco, not an event day.
After?
After.
Okay,
yeah.
all right.
And today is the Kanye event. You know, Dawn to 2 on 2/22/22. He's
Yes.
dropping that tonight.
In Miami.
Yeah, I know we got some listeners that are going to be at that. So hopefully we'll get an update tomorrow on how the Kanye listening party at Lone Depot Park is tonight in Miami. So we'll hopefully have that for you tomorrow on the show as well.
Oh, man, it's over. I was just starting to cook, baby.
It is, baby. It is, baby. We're all done.
Thank you so much to Atoll Vodka. They were actually out this weekend at the Taste of Little Italy, giving samples. Oh, they had mixed it with a pink lemonade. That was delicious. They also mixed it with a watermelon lemonade. Oh, get you some. mashandgrape.com.
Cleveland Clinic, Florida provides individualized treatment plans for excellent outcomes of health problems, ranging from the most common to the most complex, even in cases considered untreatable by others. Cleveland Clinic, Florida. Every life deserves world-class care.